What up, y'all? South Park, we back. Season 25, we are here. If you are new, you way behind, but you can catch up because we got it all over here.
So,
we in season 25, episode 3. Let's dive in.
But you can get 4 times the house here that you can get in the city. We have a coffee shop
We're
here.
up in the mountains about an hour from Denver.
South Park. Yeah, it's a charming country village. LaCroix, the sparkling mineral water.
We just don't have enough real estate agents to keep up with all the demand. Mrs. Cartman, being a real estate agent takes a lot of intellect. And then act like you like those people when you show them houses.
The truth is, I need to do this for my son.
Well, then I'm gonna give you a shot, Mrs. Cartman.
Well, I feel like they making fun of like real estate agents because when you really do think about it, they really do be flexing real estate agents. And if you are one, no shots at you. But in our town, there's a lot of flexers of like real estate agents. They be flexing more than. And now that I think about it, they don't really be your friend. They just be trying to get you to buy a house. That's all they be trying to do. They don't be your friend. They worse than car salesmen. We give car salesmen a hard time. Real estate agents is worse.
Where the hell have you been?
Got a
I've been
job.
on from school for like 45 minutes. Eat except Nutella. I was about to call child services.
I got a job, Eric. Mommy's just going to be working a few days a week, and you can be a big boy. Can't afford to live in this house unless I make more money.
You don't know how to do anything.
I'm a real estate agent.
The monkey claws, smell it. Butters, I have some shocking news. My mom got a job.
Mom won't always be there to take care of you.
I don't think about it. Cartman down got a daddy. How was they making it? What was she living off? Hopes and dreams?
Well, she probably did have a job, but she said that they went up, so now she can't afford it. She probably did do something.
She's on OF probably. Probably was on OF or something.
Or probably...
Yeah, think about it.
Have you ever heard of a real estate agent, Butters?
Well, not really.
You just look nice and hug people, and then when someone buys or sells a house, you make money. If my mom can be a real estate agent, then literally anyone in the world can. I can probably be a millionaire in just a few days' time.
Wow, wait!
So I want to be real estate agents, too. You've always been great at taking pictures, Butters.
Gosh. No, the guy with the Tesla.
Bottled water, bottled water, bottled water.
Leanne Cartman with South Park Realtors.
Uh-huh.
It's a 2,300 square foot mid-colonial home.
At first I was like, a latte? But then I'm like, does she mean Pilates?
Is that how city folk is?
Right, Pilates.
It must have been a big drive from the city.
Tesla, bottled water.
Well, come on in. Let me show you around. What are you doing?
Oh, I just got some clients here looking to relocate.
Excuse me one moment.
Why they doing city folk?
Eric, you are not a real estate agent.
Neither are you. You're not the only one who gets to take advantage of all the city people.
Eric, this house is being represented by South Park.
Okay, that's fine. I have tons of friends in South Park.
It's the most exciting time in the history of South Park. And coming to small rural towns like ours.
We're seeing more town money from sales taxes, more profit.
20% increase in sales.
These people come with their fancy shitty crows, shitty way of doing things that will expose us all to. And they'll move here and bring their shitty families.
Dreamed of South Park becoming more than a little hick town. Here's to the future, everyone.
Because Mr. Walt kind of gave it away.
And then they gonna come up there trying to change stuff, and it ain't gonna be in the mountain area no more.
It's not gonna be the country no more.
Nope, it's gonna change.
It's gonna look...
That's why they be trying to keep that city folk out. I wouldn't mind living in the mountains though. I just don't want to do snow. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to drive in the snow. I could do snow. I just don't want to drive.
I don't want to be where there's like literally nothing.
It's beautiful. Trees and nature.
Yeah, that's cute and all, but I like Target and
like Virgin
coffee
River
and stuff.
The show. I'll move there.
I don't know. I probably would, but Virgin River, it gives me like.
I like how everybody know everybody.
Serial killer there.
I like how everybody know everybody.
No, because then you kind of just.
That's the point.
There's no.
You know everybody mess.
There's no like. There's no like newness to it. It's just like I know you. I already know what you're doing. I already know what you got going on. It's just boring.
Might be a new bird in the front yard.
No, I need something new.
Come on in, everybody.
Wi-Fi.
That's
Oh.
tweaking.
There is a finished basement.
Oat milk.
Detached garage, pretty new appliances. Door in the back gets you out to the garage.
Our house isn't for sale. Hey!
One of the rooms which serves as an office space when she's not here.
Will you please get out of our house?
Yeah, we're just about done.
My son left his MacBook in the Tesla.
I think I can get you $4 million for this place.
$4 million?
Tesla. We just lost another client to South Park Realty Group.
What? Has anyone heard of them?
But
It's Cartman.
I know that, but they're selling houses that aren't for sale.
Cartman is. They're selling houses that's actually for sale.
But then again, now that I think about it, so they're selling houses that aren't for sale, but Cartman's helping the people that are in the house getting their money. So it's kind of like
they
a
win-win. They gonna come
they
come in for sale.
Can't have been in the business that long.
Picture, I could.
How do you get that kind of depth of field?
I don't know.
If anyone thinks they can take our clients, they've got another thing coming. Getting our butts kicked, and we need to show this kid what we can do. Come on, arch your back more.
Why do they all take those photos? Now that I think about all the real estate cards, they all and be lean. It's always arched. Let me get the house for you.
Come on, Chris. You want to lose another sale? Arch your back. Ah!
There it is.
That's good. We got it. Got it. Okay, next.
Are you dreaming of moving out of the city and into the beautiful countryside? Now listing for just $3.5 million. Let's check it out. This house is so spacious. I think my cameraman Butter's going to attest to this.
Ain't that Clyde?
Doors leads to the unfinished backyard. Plenty of room here for a pool, or we've got other great listings like Craig's house. Get out of that sewage drain you call a city and start living and into beautiful South Park.
They sold me.
Commercial, I'm not gonna lie.
It would have got me.
One thing I can finally agree with Cartman on.
It would have got me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nice presentation.
Yeah.
Makes me want to go look at South Park right now.
Leanne, you got a call. Line 2. Sounds like a broke.
How's it going? This is Eric Cartman with South Park Realty Group.
You are going to get me fired, Eric.
175 is a great number. 25 below asking, but
I am not talking about this anymore.
It always gets like this with agents. Don't worry. She'll call back. Watch.
You are in so much trouble, young man.
We retook all our pictures, and just like that, they take all our customers.
We gotta start making fancy videos to keep up.
I think I'd like to sell my property. Move, get. That's a very smart idea. What kind of house is it? Good houses are getting hard to come by in South Park. Exceptional new property. 200 square feet of pure luxury.
It got potential.
It has potential. You're right. And you can bid lower because you could tell them, well, you guys know how much this is going to cost to get back up and running, so you need to knock some off.
People miss hot dog. Bring them glizzies back.
That's cute. I would do it.
I like a good glizzy.
And it technically doesn't have to be a hot dog. It could be a hot dog stand,
just
but
like want a chili dog.
You just stop being fat for 1 second.
Chili dogs are great.
Damn,
my TikTok is full of hot dog. It's like I made it to the hot dog TikTok side. It's actually very amusing.
Is there something I need to know?
No. They just got different hot dogs out there on the road.
Want to move out of the city and enjoy the laid-back country life at South Park Realtors.
Tesla.
What does it sound like?
Chickens.
Yeah, that. I'm like, pecan.
And them birds all Nemo.
Oh yeah, mine. Yeah, but chickens is better.
But now that South Park is making funny, if you really think about it, that's to say modern society is about Teslas, Wi-Fi, MacBooks,
and houses. They be overcharging for these
Come
damn
Cali,
houses.
we'll get you a dirt front property for $1.2 million.
Right.
Go on,
out of here.
Too many of you.
Wi-Fi.
There are now so many city people looking for houses.
I thought city people were good for our economy.
One thing shitty people hate most. Shitty people want to get out of the city. And then all the shitty people gonna leave.
Not when things are finally starting to turn around. We have to tell the realtors to cool their jets.
We have to show them who's really in charge of declaring open season on real estate.
I never. You know what's so crazy? We barely just got cortados.
Oh, you know what cortados is?
The coffee when you put it over ice cream.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
I didn't know it's called cortados.
Well, at least that's what I think it is. That's what I've always seen it is when you put vanilla ice cream and you put coffee over it. I love oat milk. I love acai. I love edamame.
You're city folk.
The Crocs, that is disgusting.
I prefer bubbly.
Yeah, I prefer bubbly over that. And then water in metal water bottles. Does the Stanley count?
It definitely counts. It definitely counts.
But why do I like all that? Like ours,
I don't like oat milk.
Huh?
Oat milk off. I ain't never had no cortados.
I never had it, but I know it's good.
Edamame fire. The Croix, I mess with.
No.
Water in the middle, I don't care for it.
You like acai?
I ain't dying for it.
LaCroix!
Metal water.
Welcome, home buyer. Yes, that's right. I think you'll all agree that what we have for you today, Token's house.
Oh.
And we're listing this house at just under $50 million. Yes, go on in, check it out.
Are in big trouble, young man. Come here right
This is my listing, man.
They forgot to show us the beef. That's what we left off at.
The what?
The beef. With Cartman. Now you got me saying that freaking. With Randy and
it's probably gonna come, just not yet.
Slack, and I forgot all about that beef. We went to this and left the beef for this.
Now there's beef here.
Over here. Tried to keep up. Took our pictures again.
Serves you right for what you're doing to our town.
South Park Realty Group.
Where is South Park Realty Group located?
Pilates.
LaCroix.
Pilates.
Eric, you're only making it worse!
It's not gonna happen.
This isn't about that, Eric. You don't want your mom to have a job. Then a job will take my attention away from you. It's okay to be scared, Eric, but you're making everything worse for us.
There's a real estate agent right there. When I close this deal, Mom, I'm gonna be the richest kid in town.
The property value just dropped.
Right.
We see this in the hood all the time. Property value drop down. The hood,
Not even that, but look at these
the
windows.
hood they got high now too though. Even
Man.
the hood houses hit. You paying hood prices.
Ain't nothing modern at all, but you gonna pay a modern price.
None of your deals will make it through escrow. Stop all this if I quit my job.
Be home when I get back from school and have my mid-afternoon meal.
I am not a real estate agent.
We did it! We f***ing did it!
There's a great migration happening all over America.
He said he's still up out of here.
We have everything we need here. We've got running water.
This has probably got to be one of my favorite episodes. This was so good.
Cartman got to
it's
move
the
into a
fact
hot
that-
dog.
I know. The irony
I love it.
of Cartman moving into a hot dog.
Well, he can have, open the business. He can have unlimited hot dogs.
Exactly. See, that could be his mom's job.
Exactly.
She'll be there. His afternoon snack will for sure be hot dogs. But this was definitely a good episode. I love this.
I feel
This
like
was so good.
after watching these, I feel like everybody's separating. Like you got Kyle or Cartman. Why can't I think of it? Kenny is still in his spot.
Yeah.
But Stan is way out there in farmland. Token is out there in farmland. Cartman is now wherever he at with his hot dog.
I wonder how far do they go? Like, to what age? Like, is it just elementary and then that's it?
But a new season show, they were still.
Then that's probably it. But overall, great episode. Loved it. Love it.
Excellent. But we will see you guys on the next